Soldier on lookout suddenly discovered a cruise ship slowly sailing toward them in the distance. Thinking it was their buddies coming for the ship change, Little Black quickly drove the small boat over to check it out. As soon as he got on the ship, he was horrified to find that there wasn't a single person in the massive vessel. But because he had had enough of the Sentinel life deep in the ocean, another soldier and Little Black plotted to steal the ship and return to the mainland. Unexpectedly, the next morning, before they could even start their plan, the captain ordered them to remove the ship's engine to replace the Outpost's power generator, which had been broken for ages. This surprising order forced Little Black to get suspicious. He now strongly suspected that the reason the relief soldiers, who should have arrived 3 months ago, were late was definitely the work of this shady captain. However, before he could finish venting his frustration, the alarm suddenly blared at the outpost. The stalwart soldiers immediately geared up for battle. It turned out that the captain had suddenly discovered an unknown ship sailing close to them, and no matter how much they hollered at it, the other side remained completely unresponsive. The captain had no choice but to order the soldiers to load their guns, ready to attack the ship. Right then, Little Black suddenly realized that the ship was the exact one they had planned to steal. Seeing this situation, he quickly told his buddies to stop firing.
Fire! It's our boat! Take your post! Fire! Fire, Bates! Fire!
Big Beard was furious. Why would the captain rather destroy the ship than let him go back to the mainland? But in the next second, the captain directly shot him in the ear.
Last chance, Bates. Fire now, or I will.
Seeing the captain continuously forcing Big Beard to open fire, worried that someone would get killed, Little Black had no choice but to pull the trigger himself, destroying the ship parked not far away. Just then, the communications officer took advantage of the captain not paying attention and knocked him out. Afterward, a few of them worked together to toss the captain into the warehouse. But even though they had taken control of the outpost, they had no ship now. They still couldn't leave this place. Everyone couldn't help but fall into deep despair once again. However, when Little Black came to bring the captain his meal, the captain revealed a stunning secret. It turned out that by checking the ship's nautical log, he discovered that this ship should have arrived at the outpost 3 months ago, but based on the navigation track, he found that the ship had suddenly changed course before arriving for some unknown reason, stopping 10 kilometers away from them. It was as if it was deliberately avoiding them. From this, he deduced that there must be an inside man among them who deliberately sent the wrong location signal with the goal of trapping them here forever. Hearing the captain say this, Little Black didn't believe it at all. He thought these were all just excuses the captain was making for himself. Without waiting for the other person to finish, he turned and left the warehouse. Back in the control room, Little Black wanted to look through the nautical log the captain had downloaded, but after searching for a long time without luck, he wanted to go back and ask the captain. As soon as he opened the door, he was horrified to find that the captain had escaped through the window, but they were deep in the middle of the endless ocean. Where could he possibly run off to?